got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is welcome to Minnesota. The home court advantage for the Timberwolves here at the Target Center.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you...
jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game. You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Here's Giannis, and he lays it straight in.
And wants to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Tries it from 19. Julius Randle with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Now, I know that's 3, but I wanted to give you 3 different words I could use to describe. Has he not played at least 50 games? That speaks to durability and professionalism.
There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand better offensively than people thought he would be.
Milwaukee shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77%.
Clark, the last
had 2 MVP Player of the Year awards. Man, that's
classic 2-guard, Clark, a spectacular play. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic as young as he is.
And here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Inside Edwards. Wants to get to Randle and does.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Lopez a screen. Kicks it down to Middleton. Shoots over McDaniel. And it's Lillard missing.
He's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Edwards no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Here's Giannis. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Clock is at 3. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
There's a minute left to play here in the first. Middleton looking it over. Pass to Portis. Shoots over McDaniel. Giannis outside. Shooting foul, Rudy Gobert.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter these days, especially because he gets double every single time. Here's Giannis. Banked in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those.
11 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Gobert. It's tipped and stolen by Portis. Here's Trent. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He got it up. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Everything.
Lopez a screen. Inside. And the dunk by Lopez.
Putting that.
Leading by 3. Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
All right with him taking that shot close to the hoop.
Here's Edwards. Right side, Conley. And the Bucks making a change here. Pass to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Right outside. Antetokounmpo looking it over. 4 on the clock. The wide open look here for Lopez. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Gobert. Finished off the break. Gobert's got the lead up to 7 now for Minnesota.
Blowing right through the contact. A powerful drive that time by Gobert.
And it's Giannis missing.
Not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the middle. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Middleton outside. Screen by Giannis. Floats it up for Giannis. Here's Edwards. And they call the foul, so a chance.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And you see, don't you, Clark, this steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, if he continues to show the same improvement, he's
finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way up. Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Down low.